Straight up, how are you supposed to use this image and all these numbers to completely transform your life and live out your dreams and manifest your highest, most kinky reality? Well, I can tell you that it's not going to happen because you've memorized everything about your body graph. Human design is not some like dogmatic new thing to believe in. Okay, it's an invitation to an experiment. In this experiment, we're working with the theory that our body graph is going to show us our natural imprint, like the way we're supposed to be because of what time we were born and the circumstances that we were born in. The reason we even have body graphs is because some mysterious ghost particle that science didn't even know if it actually existed was found a couple decades ago. And they found that these mysterious ghost particles, aka neutrinos, were coming from the sun. They carried the ability to imprint and change physical matter. And there's so many of them, like trillions of them moving through my thumb in that amount of time. There's a lot of them. So human design is adding a much needed sense of structure to like spirituality and the whole new age thing. Now, there are a lot of amazing things you can see with your body graph that you just flat out could not see before. By the way, if you need a body graph, just visit the link in my bio, ReikiMarco.com, plug in your information, and you'll get one of these for free. I do have custom generated reports that will literally tell you detailed information about all of this stuff you're seeing and some of the stuff you're not seeing. So this experiment is entirely about tracking, primarily yourself, but eventually it extends to other people. For too long, people have just been freaking winging it when it comes to their spiritual growth and development. They go study with this teacher, then they go study with that teacher, then they move to this country and they pick up this certification, then they go do plant medicine, and then they come back to the same country and do another round with the teacher. And I'm not saying any of that is bullshit, but so many people are chasing a prize that is not even going to fulfill them when they actually achieve it. And it's because they don't understand this image right here. To clue you guys in real quick, this is a 9-centered body graph. Everywhere that you see colored, that's called defined energy. That's who you are. That's the thing that's consistent. That's the thing that's reliable in your life. The white centers are undefined centers. And a lot of people live out life through these undefined centers in a very unhealthy way. For instance, with this undefined heart right here, this is the center of willpower. This is the center of ego, the tribal network. I'm going to deliver. I'm in control. I'm the best. If your life is centered around your achievements, which a lot of people's lives are, and you have an undefined heart, unfortunately, you are going to feel deflated a lot. What's often happening is that this person is trying to prove themselves. And when they actually end up proving themselves, it doesn't give them that sense of fulfillment that they think it does. And that's because these undefined centers can sample the energies or the egos of other people. You can see it, recognize it, see that it's working, and then mistake it for, oh, that's how I'm supposed to do it. And then again, spend 10 years trying to do something. And I say try because it's very futile. Like I said, the person who has this undefined heart, that is, their life is very focused around being the best and being in control, they're going to feel deflated a lot. They're going to feel burnt out. They're going to have low energy. Life is going to constantly demand more shit from them. Like the universe will not be conspiring to help that person. Now, this person does have a defined solar plexus. So this person's life ought to be centered more so around their emotional state. They have that emotional state defined by this 659 here. This is called tribal circuitry. When they're emotional, if they can get touch, they can get people that they love to hold them, not talk about their problems, just hold them. This person will be able to move through the churning of their emotions much more efficiently than if they were talking about it. And they'll reach points of clarity by which their strategy, which is the sacral, will then be able to guide them towards what's best for them. So again, this is not some new spectrum of morality or new set of belief or new God to believe in or some kind of fancy personality test. This is just an invitation to experiment with, hey, maybe instead of trying to prove yourself, you spend more time taking care of your emotions and see if life gets better. Like, hey, maybe instead of trying to make all the right decisions and all the smart decisions, you start making the satisfying ones, the ones that your sacral is agreeing with. See if life gets better. And for anyone who feels overwhelmed by this, I'm 9 years in, and there's still moments when I'm overwhelmed by the amount of information this system has. If you're brand new, I recommend honing in on your strategy and your authority and just doing that for a month. And again, see if your life gets better. Test this thing. Try to break it, please. I've been trying for 9 years and it's still unbroken. Your body graph is like a map. Your body is like the compass. The map is going to help you use the compass, your physical body, to find the treasure that you seek. At the end of the day, this is literally just about being yourself. Using human design to discover where you're not being yourself and what to do to start being yourself again. While this system is vast, guys, it is actually very, very simple. A lot of people just want to learn everything rather than actually participating in the experiment. My invitation to you is that if you want to learn this, again, strategy and authority for 28 days, see if this is something that you even want to do. And I say that because human design does not give a damn about your feelings. It's not about good or bad. It's like, yo, this is there. You're either going to learn to embrace it or spend your entire life figuring out how to run away from it or fight it. But until you embrace your nature, life will always be a struggle. So if you find yourself interested in this, I recommend generating your body graph on my website. Again, that's totally free. I have reports that will tell you all about your body graph. Save you a ton of money trying to figure it out online by yourself. There's also this fantastic app called Neutrino Design that you can get for 25% off. The price is already good, but that's the price that you'll get if you do it through this link right here in my bio. In my 9 years of studying and practicing and experimenting with human design, my life has only gotten better. And the people that I've shared it with, their lives have only gotten better. So if you're ready to take love, acceptance, and quality of life to the next level, you know what to do.